Hi, I'm John McNeil. How good is your thinking? I want you to know you can't improve your life if you don't change your thinking. I've been trying to deal with improving my thinking so my decisions don't cause me harm because I'm trying to better my life. I've watched people over and over and over and over again make decisions but telling themselves that it's going to be better, but their decisions are still weak. If your best thinking puts you in bad situation, what makes you think the same thinking is going to help you improve or do better? You're lying to yourself. And many of you run off of your feelings and your emotions. And I want to say something about feelings and emotion. Yeah, it's a fact that I feel. But are my feelings facts for what I'm dealing with? Because sometimes my perception or perspective on a situation can be totally wrong. So if I'm running off of my feelings and my emotions to allow this thing up here, which I call the brain, the computer, to make a thought to a decision based off of how I'm feeling, I'm pretty much going to wreck my life because I'm not in factual mindset of reality to what's happening on most given situations. Your feelings are what they are, and that's the point of being able to feel, but don't make them facts to what you're dealing with. But yet still your thinking still tends to wreck your life because you don't even realize thinking is a damn privilege. You run around here looking at the world, blaming everyone. Better yet, you're probably stuck in playing games or, hanging out with people that aren't trying to do anything better with their lives. You're working 8 hours for some of you who work, but at the same time, nothing's improving about you. You're still stagnated because you're faulty in your thought process because you won't improve it. Now, maybe you can't read, or maybe you're unwilling to. But even with the way technology is, you have to allow yourself some new information so you can better improve your life if you want a better life. But I'm telling you, it's frustrating when I'm watching people after people make foolish decisions and then wind up in consequences or lost their life or lost their freedom because their decision making is messed up. Your mind still runs in an immature manner, whereas though you think you can fix something when you're living in an illusion because you're trying to control reality, and all in all you have to do is improve your intelligence. There are many decisions that I make that comes from this thing called the heart, but there's a lot that comes from my intelligence. My intelligence is the ability to be able to observe, pay attention, see what's happening, seek solutions, find other information, find other avenues. So this way I can take advantage of thinking being a privilege to make a good decision and allow myself the ability to be mature enough to walk through the outcome and know that I'm not going to be broken, because the average person can't handle the test and adversity that life sends us. So we talk. Most talk and look for a substance, or we look for behaviors to help fill the emptiness, because most of you feed your spirits junk food. And I ain't talking about the candy store. I'm talking about that nonsense that keeps you stuck and stagnated, so this way you can keep blaming society or your relationship or the people who look at you, even when it's based on color. But yet still, I want you to know you're thinking. Check it out. Is it causing you more harm than you realize because you're unwilling to do something different to change it? Because you can improve it. How do you go to a treatment facility and you tell yourself that you're bored or this place is broken, but yet still you could not manage, nor do you have the willpower to tell yourself to stop using substance? How do you go to a job that's hiring you? You needed a job. Out of desperation, you get it, but your gratitude left as soon as you start getting comfortable. Now you don't want to do the job, or you find that the income or the money they paying you is not sufficient enough, but you're unwilling to actually do something different. So what do your decisions tell you? Quit. Who in the hell told you to quit? Yourself did. Where does that come from? You're thinking. You're weak-minded. But yet still, you got this. But at the same time, you got to bring food and put it on the table. And I get it. I ain't putting food on none of y'all table. But at the same time, why do you keep taking food from your table? Because you keep on being unwilling to improve this thing. You're a mastermind with deceiving yourself, but you ain't a mastermind with freeing yourself. Get your life together. How dare you keep on trying to tell other people how to help you when help is available, but at the same time, you want to be the director of it. You can't even direct your own life. Yeah, there's some frustration in me because I'm sick and tired of watching people and listening to the nonsense that come out their mouth. The gift of gab, it sounds so good, but that's all it is. It's a storyline because it doesn't feed you a change in your mind. You're still stagnated. You're still stuck, and you want to be sick, and you want to hang out with people who can actually make you feel like you're smart, but at the same time, you're actually dumb because you won't let yourself improve and you continue to suffer. And I'm not telling you that life don't come with consequences. It's a big difference. What are you doing with your thinking? Why is your mindset still stuck on being in control? You ever meet somebody saying, I made a decision and I ain't changing my mind? Knowing changing your mind don't make you less of a human being. It makes you stronger, especially when you're in need to change your decision, because you're going to make a decision that wrecks you, but at the same time, you won't come out of it. You know, in the process that I've been living in, I heard a word and I started taking a look at it. It's called denial, not the river. Denial of actually allowing yourself the ability to change your mind because you know that what you're ready to do is going to wreck your life. So you convince yourself that doing this stuff and doing the same thing, you're going to get a different result. That's insanity, isn't it? Well, how about when it's refusal, but you still don't get enough pain and all you do is run off the same dynamic? And again, what are you feeding your spirit? Because I want you to take something from this video. Thinking is an opportunity to allow your brain to give you better outcomes. It will allow you to do what is necessary. Instead of asking, what's the problem? You'll be able to look at, what is my solution? There are many of you that talk about, I feel some type of way. Some type of way will tell a person like me, you have no self-identification, because some type of way is a way without a real understanding to what's happening. Feel and know what type of way you feel. Like I told you, I was feeling frustrated and I'm disappointed because I keep running across people whose mind keeps defeating them. And you choose whatever you want to. But I hope you take something from this message, because it is truly a true statement. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. But why do you keep wasting yours when you should be trying to improve yours? I remember this too. I used to wouldn't let myself buy into anything that organizations or the system or society was offering, because, man, they ain't brainwashing me. But how about this? Why wouldn't I want my brain washed? I like my clothes washed. You know what I mean? And I need my clothes clean. But why wouldn't I want my brain washed? Washed in the manner of cleaning it up to make it stronger. I hope I've said something in this video that will help you elevate, or at least start getting you to think, because thinking is truly an opportunity. Unless you had brain damage or something that causes you from the inability from thinking to improve your thinking, you have no excuse, because you can't keep copping out. Thank you for tuning in to the video. See you in the next one.